Module Overview, Module 8, Installation and Spatial Abstraction. Immersive Dimensions of Conceptual Art delves deeply into the powerful convergence of space, materiality, and abstraction through the practice of installation art. In this module, we explore how space itself becomes a conceptual medium, how artists construct immersive, site-responsive environments, and how the viewer's physical and emotional movement through these installations contributes to meaning. Unlike traditional static art objects confined to canvases or pedestals, installation art occupies entire rooms, landscapes, or architectures, often engaging all five senses. These works are frequently temporary, ephemeral, or site-specific, activating space as a living interface between concept and experience. Installation as abstraction pushes beyond form. It engages void, movement, sound, silence, smell, light, shadows, cultural memory, and psychological immersion. 1. Origins and evolution of installation art. Early roots in Dada, constructivism, and surrealism, influences from minimalism, Donald Judd, Robert Morris, and Arte Povera, Alan Caprow, and the evolution from happenings to installation, the shift from object to experience. 2nd, spatial abstraction as conceptual expression, moving beyond the visual, engaging the multisensory and metaphysical space as canvas, container, disruptor, or memory field. The poetics of void and negative space, psychological space, trauma landscapes, and abstract narratives. 3rd, site specificity and contextual intelligence. Artworks made in dialogue with physical location, history, and politics. Richard Serra and confrontation with mass and gravity. Rachel Whitered's casting of voids and domestic memory. Ai Weiwei's spatial commentary on surveillance, control, and dissidence. 4th, materiality and conceptual form. Materials as metaphor. Fabric, wax, hair, sound, air, steel, light, ashes. Eva Hesse, Mona Haytum, and Anne Hamilton's embodied materials. Fragility, decay, impermanence as structural language. Found objects and conceptual recycling. 5th, light, sound, and the sensorial field. James Turrell's manipulation of light as perceptual medium. Bill Viola's use of water, time, and projected presence. Janet Cardiff's soundscapes and directional audio experiences. Sound installation as abstract storytelling. 6th, viewer as participant, not observer. Audience movement as part of composition, Olafur Eliasson's immersion philosophy. The politics of viewership, access, and bodily navigation. Participation, obstruction, confinement, and disruption as artistic tools. 7th, installation as memory, protest, and healing. Doris Salcedo's trauma-laden environments, Kara Walker's spatial narratives of race and power, Christian Boltanski's archival and memorial installations, space as witness, archive, and intervention. 8. Global practices and indigenous spaces. Installation in Africa, Asia, Latin America, from marketplace altars to protest installations, El Anatsui's use of discarded bottle caps in spatial draping, indigenous installations as ceremony and cosmology ritual space versus modern white cube. 9th, digital and virtual installations. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR installations, Rafael Lozano Hemmer, and responsive technologies. Immersive abstraction through digital motion, projection mapping technology as ephemeral, transient canvas. 10. Designing your own spatial installation. Conceptual planning, space mapping, audience flow, sourcing materials with meaning, budgeting, safety, and temporary construction techniques, writing conceptual texts for experiential art, critiquing and refining your installation in dialogue with context,